everybody, welcome back to Foxes Abroad. And yeah, we're back here with the 302 project, or 289 block 302 rotating assembly project. And yeah, just I'd have got you more time lapse on the painting process, but I redid the software update on my camera, and for whatever reason it went back to default and it records time lapses for 10 minutes and then stops. So I got what I got. But anyway, yeah, got this done, got it unmasked, and it's kind of hard to stop putting parts on it, even though I'm waiting still on push rods for the moment. So yeah, we pulled out the chrome valve cover kit. I forgot I had it. I was like, oh dang, what kind of valve covers are we gonna put on this? I think I forgot to talk to the owner about it, and I had a set of old 68 289 valve covers I pulled off the shelf, had on here until I remembered we bought this little kit. So yeah, we still got to get a decal for it, and a wing nut, and a carb stud, and yeah, just I think I don't know if I can get the run stand out, get this transferred over to it, and then when the push rods get here, just jam them in, because I mean it's all pretty much ready to go. Let me bring you in a little closer here. So it's gonna be all nice valve train, new springs, locks, retainers, guide plates, ARP rocker studs. Gonna have all poly locks when it's done. Just waiting for hardened push rods at I think 6.7 inches is what I measured it out for. So yeah, gonna be all good quality stuff up top. I've had a couple push rods. I think I had 10 of the right length ones. So I'm not just gonna get onesies twosies, because by the time you got this many singles, you might as well just bought yourself a whole matching set. So I think TrickFlow's got complete sets. About the best deal you can get right now is like 125 bucks for a set of 16. So yeah, just intakes just set on there, distributors just sitting here, everything's just set on. I'm just trying to close holes up, put the plugs in for now. But you can see a little bit of the port work that I did for the exhaust and in the intakes. But I just got the fuel pump, got to find some bolts. I don't think we're going to run an extension. It's like 30-40 bucks for one of those things, and if you're selling a motor, it just goes right out the window with the motor. So that's kind of like a loss every time you sell one, unless you want to really round it out. But whoever buys the motor can get one if they need it, or if they have one, they can transfer from their old motor. But yeah, happy with the way the paint turned out. I used my old trusty POR 15 Ford Corporate Blue enamel, and it works really great every time. So yeah, the Holley 600 double pumper been rebuilt. New distributor, Chinese Rock Auto one that I recurved and stuck a Pertronix igniter in it. So we're gonna have electronic ignition. Be a good little, I mean, just an honest, good little motor, and with a little bit better cam and valve train than stock. Hopefully good machine work, and this will be a good little runner. So keep an eye out for this. What else? Bench is destroyed at the moment. Let me put this back together. Yeah, I need to clean up here this weekend, but I did get the coupe out and got it MOT'd over here, inspected. I haven't driven it since, because the brakes aren't great. It was enough to pass inspection. Steering needs a little bit of work. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, the good old-fashioned speedometer cable melted on the way back because I didn't pay attention to where it was placed. But this is already a replacement master cylinder. This is one from I think it's an 04 to 08 regular GT master cylinder. So the piston bore in this is 1 1/16 or something like that, versus the 15/16 of the other one I had in there, because my brake pedal was going all the way to the floor before you'd stop. Like every time, there wasn't any air in the system, but the master cylinder didn't have the capacity for these big old 4-piston calipers in there. So because Aerospace Components only recommends like the strange manual brake conversion kit for these brakes, and that's a 1 1/8 inch master cylinder. It was like, well, there's no way to put that master cylinder on a power brake booster. So I got the best thing and closest thing I could, which is this, and I just need a helper to help push the pedal and bleed the brakes. And then next week, we're getting some dyno time. It's gonna cost me, but I gotta get it done. All this thing wants to do is roast the tires in every gear. So I gotta get this tuned before I do any heavy right pedal work with this. I don't wanna mess this motor up. I wanna make sure everything's rock solid, and we can even turn the boost up. Today I got a couple gallons of Shell 94 octane. Over in England, it's 99 octane, whatever the RON or whatever their rating system is. So it's the best gas that I can get, pump gas. So I'm gonna fill the tank with that, get ready for the day, because I gotta drive down to Pete's. We're gonna put on the trailer, and it's like a 2.5 hour drive up to the place. It's gonna cost me like 750 pounds. Which is over $1,000 for the dyno tune, and then the 2.5 hours back, I got to put gas in Pete's Bronco over here. I mean, it's not going to be cheap, but that's what I got to do, and you know, we'll be ready for the strip here coming soon next month. So, what else is new? Yeah, just destruction. Parts coming in for this guy's. Since he bought my Tremec TKO transmission off me. Bell housing, cross member, he got a flywheel. He wanted to make sure it was the right one, so he bought it off a guy here in England, and he got it sent straight to me. So it was brand new, and yeah, he got a good deal on it. So it's better than getting it and shipping it from the States. It's a good, so I think it's a Ram. Yeah, Ram clutches, flywheel. So that's going to be the welcome for his conversion. You know, yeah, I just got to get on this. Start putting it all together, getting parts off the floor, alternator brackets. I got to get them painted up because they're chrome. But, you know, put the fuel pump on, make the fuel line. Spark plug wires, I got them. I just got to put them on and start finding hardware, bolts, putting gaskets on, and make this thing a runner soon. Yeah, I think I got to get him to get some stuff out of here. And then I can get the engine stand down and take up the floor space with that. I got to get John's fuel tank welded up. I went and ordered the piece of steel for it today. Drove a half hour to the place. Oh, the guy that does the steel metal work here isn't here on the weekend. You got to come back Monday or Tuesday through Thursday. What's the point of putting hours on your place if you don't honor them? So I placed the order for a 1 foot, 12 inch by 12 inch piece of steel, non-galvanized, so I can get his tank welded up. Whenever that's ready, I got to go back and pick it up, and then start working on that. Get that out of here. So big old gas tank taking up room. Yeah, that's just what. Got to clear out some boxes. So, anyway, guys, that's what's going on in the world of Fox's Garage at the moment. Thanks for following to the end. I appreciate it. And take care. And see you soon.